Hi teacher, I am Itzel Huereca and now I show you 10 examples of idioms in English. But first, what is an idiom? Idiom is a sentence or phrase that doesn't mean the literal way of the words. We use the figurative sense of the words of the phrase to say something different than the literal translation or the literal meaning of the phrase or the word. So, what is the first example? The first example is a cold day in July. This is using to explain, to refer, or to say something that never happened, something very, very, very unusual. And the idiom in a sentence is My dad gave me some money. That is a cold day in July. Y la traducción al español sería mi padre me dio algo de dinero, esto es como un día frío en julio. The next idiom is a big cheese. This is to refer a person very important in a company. And the example is Carlos Slim is the big cheese of Telmex. Y de prácticamente todo en México. En español tenemos como el sinónimo o el parecido que sería el pez gordo. En lugar de decir el gran queso, decimos el pez gordo. The next example is an open book. It using to refer a person that don't keep secrets. It's a very honestly and very basically this, not keep secrets. And the example of idioms is Yesterday I met Emma Watson. And I love her. She is an open book. La traducción sería ayer conocí a Emma Watson y la amo. Ella es un libro abierto. The next idiom is a heart of gold. This is using to refer a person that is a very, very good person. A person that do good actions or always try to help to the other people. And the example of this idiom is Madre Teresa de Calcutta had a heart of gold. I don't say it. The history say it. La traducción al español sería La Madre Teresa de Calcuta tiene un corazón de oro, no lo digo yo, lo dice la historia. The next idiom is on the moon. This is to refer someone to is very distractive. En español también lo utilizamos, la traducción literal es estar en la luna y así lo utilizamos también al español. And the example is I tried to talk with my brother, but he's on the moon. And now, the next idiom is a perfect storm. This is using to refer a the worst possible situation. If like you have a bad day and you think that can't be worst, but the life and the time and the God say it, oh really, really can it. And the example is I lost the bus, so I had to walk to my house. And then began to rain. La traducción es yo perdí el autobús, entonces tuve que caminar hasta mi casa y entonces comenzó a llover. The next idiom is a picture is worth 1,000 words. Y justo hoy vimos números. And this is using to refer better that always is better show or things that I can see, that things that I can listen, or something that the people can say me. It's better if I can touch or I can see or I can comprove the action of the situation that the people save me. And the example of this idiom is I took his phone. I found something. Just I can say that a picture is worth 1,000 words. La traducción sería yo tomé su teléfono y solo puedo decir algo. Yo tomé su teléfono y encontré algunas cosas. Solo puedo decir que una imagen habla más que 1,000 palabras. Sorry, teacher. This is a complicated. Move the phone on the computer and things like that. The next idiom is cost an arm and a leg. This using to refer that something very, very, very expensive. For example, this car. And the example of this idiom is this car cost an arm and a leg of everybody in this classroom. En español también lo utilizamos, pero lo utilizamos más como esto me costó un ojo de la cara, me costó un riñón, un hígado, cosas así, pero básicamente es el mismo principio. The next idiom is it is a piece of cake. It is to say or to refer something that is very, very easy. En español es como decir pan comido. Y the example of these idioms is the exam was really hard. Isn't it a piece of cake? La traducción de este ejemplo sería el examen estuvo realmente difícil. No fue una pieza de pastel, una rebanada de pastel, o no fue pan comido, como prefiera verlo. And the last one, break the ice. This is using to when I met new people, when we go to a new place and we need to talk with somebody, and we use this idiom, and the definition is make the situations more comfortable. Oh yes, it's for a conversations, for a situation that is not too comfortable. Yes, and we try to break the ice. Y en español lo utilizamos igual, romper el hielo. And the example of these idioms is tell her something nice to break the ice. Dile a ella algo lindo para romper el hielo. And that's it. We have another example of these idioms, and it's a joke. ¿Cuánto pesa un oso polar? Lo suficiente para romper el hielo. I hope that you approve my presentation, and see you the next class, teacher. Good night.